Give me some, give me. Give me some, give me.
Free.
Is that free smoke I see?
Give me some, give me.
Free.
Give me some, give me some, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me.
CJ on 32s and you rocking out with free.
The life of Jerry Bear, man.
Free smoke. Free smoke.
TK's garage.
You doing a budget, man? You rock with me, you didn't rock with free smoke, baby.
Mess with free smoke heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy CashApp.
Beauty 392B.
This y'all doing a free smoke. Hey man, it's your boy, man, real for real, man.
Free smoke. Free smoke. Hey, free smoke. Free smoke.
And you're watching Free Smoke.
Are you watching Free Smoke?
Free Smoke.
Free smoke.
Free smoke. Free
Smoke.
smoke.
Rocking with free smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the free smoke family,
Free
man.
Smoke.
What's going on, guys? Modern Day Muscle from Free Smoke. Make sure you go and check out freesmokeofficial.com where you can get your Free Smoke apparel. We're covering all bodies from small to 5X. Make sure you come and check it out. Again, that is freesmokeofficial.com. Go and get your apparel.
What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got the Rellz in the building today. As y'all know, y'all watching Free Smoke, home of your news for the culture, man. Let's go to get into it. Before we get into it, gotta pause real quick, man. As y'all seeing that commercial, freesmokeofficial.com. Go get your merch. Go get your apparel. As y'all see, man, me and the Rellz right now got the Free Smoke shirt on right now. You can go get that, man. We got all kind of different colors. Sizes from extra small all the way to 5X. You know what I'm saying? So we cater to everyone. On top of that, we got the hoodies and the sweatpants in right now as well. Make sure y'all go check that out. Now let's get into the video. Of course, man, we got to talk about our brother, man. The first thing we got coming up, as y'all know, man, he continues to kill it every day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We got to continue to talk about it, man, because as I said before, man, he drops bombs over Baghdad on a daily basis, man. Just heat after heat after heat. And today is no different than any other day. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're talking about Mr. CJ on 32s. You know what I'm saying? Killing it right now, man. He came out to the clubhouse, as y'all know, man, the 32 game clubhouse. And look at this, man. He took out every, you know what I'm saying? Not even say every single car, but he took out his fleet. You know what I'm saying? That he had up at the clubhouse, man. And look at this, man. He just showing out for y'all.
Man, you talk about showing out, man. I think he got about 12 cars out there, man. What's amazing though is that, you know, I'm looking at the color combinations in it, and it all makes sense in a bigger picture, you know. So, you know, you might see one car here, one car there, but all of those, check this out now. You see the C8, right? You see what color is popping off of the C8 outside of the main color, right? Then you see that color. Look at the Lambo. Look at the Rango. You know what I mean? And then, you know, you see that those blues and stuff like that. The only one that you know kind of stands out, of course, is the black dually. But all the other ones, they got a color combo, man. And it's almost like, I'm like, man, did he plan that as well? You know, because that would be on some Dexter's Laboratory type stuff, man. That have a plan like that, you know, and it all come together, man. But it's just an amazing thing to see, man. If you're looking to be motivated by something, and you know, you got some people that try to use things like this to motivate. Then you got other people that are, you know, tooting their own horn and want to come on and brag and stuff like that. But he's far from that. You know, he'll let you know that, hey, you know, I grind to get this. You know, I grind every day. This guy was out here, you know, he was under the weather, you know, and was still out there picking that camera up. And he looks back on this, and each day that he don't feel like getting up, he think about that picture that we just looked at. He think about everything in that picture right there. And he'll tell you, hey, I grind today like I'm still trying to get everything. You know, like I ain't got none of it. You know, so if you want to get inspired by somebody that's doing something that essentially anybody can do. It's not like he went to through 8-10 years of college and became a heart surgeon and doing it that way. Nah, he's picking his camera up. He's living out his dreams, man. And that's the amazing thing about it. But man, that fleet, man, you talking about what, about 1.5 million, brother? I'm just saying, man. If something like that, because CJ is somebody like you are, you know what I mean? So if we can see something like that and be like, man, I can do that. You know what I mean?
All
Because
all it takes is work.
that's it. And that's what he tried to show you and tell you in every video. Get out there, hustle, grind, and you can do the exact same thing. Now, you can't be CJ on 32s because there was already one of those, but you can take his work ethic and instill that in something that you're very passionate about and something that you love, and you can also have success at the same time. Like I comment on his videos all the time, like, hey, me and Jen with our couple channel, we get motivated by what he's doing and all of his videos and stuff like that. Granted, we have a couples channel, but we try to take that work ethic that he has and try to make it happen like that. Short story, when we were in Dallas for the big showdown, we were going back to the car because I had to get some more batteries for the camera, right? So we ended up passing him, but ended up stopping to him. So I got my camera in my hand, but it ain't up. He was like, "Hey man, you gotta get that camera up, man. You got to get out here and get." I was like, "Bro, we on the way back to the car to get some batteries or whatnot." He said, "Man, I got about 10 batteries in my pocket right now." So ever since that day, I had to make sure that I started carrying my book bag then because I got all my batteries in my book bag and stuff like that. But he didn't have to say nothing like that to me. And I'm pretty sure he don't know how much that motivated me right there in that moment. But it did, man. So guys, don't take it for the aesthetics, essentially looking at that picture. Look at the bigger picture of it, man. That's success, man. That's getting out, grinding it, and doing it on your own without really having to have somebody hand you down something. You can go out there and do the exact same thing that he did, man. But the pictures, it's a thing of beauty, though, man. I will say that.
I ain't got nothing else to say, brother. You done wrapped it all up.
Hey.
You done wrapped everything up, man. There's nothing else for me to say. I 100% concur and agree with everything that you said, man. All it takes is grind. I try to relay that to to people that I come in contact with all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's tired. Everybody's rather not do something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody would rather sit down and watch, the football game, the basketball game. Everybody would rather do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody would rather not go out into the rainy weather and go do things because you know what I'm saying, you gotta go. Everybody, if people had $100 million, if everybody had $100 million, or people could say, man, I got $100 million in my bank account, they would rather, you know what I'm saying? So, they're gonna tell you, nah, man. Some people will give you the politically correct answer, and they're gonna say, nah, man, I want to work for mine. But let me tell you, ain't nobody gonna deny $100 million in their account, and then can make the decision whether they want to go out in that rainy weather or not, or make the decision that, man, do I really want to go out and grind today or not? But the point is, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, life ain't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only for a very, very, very small amount of people in this world can, stuff like that falls into their lap.
Yeah.
Inheritances or heirs to big companies and corporations. It's a very, very, very small amount of people, you know what I'm saying, in this world that things happen like that for. So when it comes down to, like I said, to people like me and you, CJ on 32s, I tell people all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can make the excuse for whatever reason. But when it comes down to it, whatever your reason is, whatever your excuse is, whatever it is that you're okaying it, at the end of the day, no matter which way you slice it, cut it, flip it, turn it, it's an excuse. An excuse is an excuse. Yeah. It don't matter how many different ways you want to flip it and turn it around, this and that, and say, oh man, I had to do this. Oh man, I got to do that. Oh man, I'm tired. Oh man. Okay, I get it. We understand. You know what I'm saying? But you can't look at a picture like that and be like, I want to be like that one day, when you're giving an excuse, because no matter which way you flip it, no matter which way you cut it, no matter which way you season it, you know what I'm saying? It's still an excuse, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that, again, if you're looking at pictures like that, or if you're looking at other successful people and be like, yeah, that's my goal. Is it really your goal? You know what I'm saying? Are you just saying that, or are you believing that? Because if it's really your goal, you're gonna make things happen no matter what.
Absolutely.
No matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I got to say on that.
Yeah,
that's all I got to say on that.
It's just to add to it real quick. It's like me, we was doing a video the other day, and I said, you know, okay, everybody's got 24 hours in a day, right? Now, really, you're not up every single hour of the day. Okay, you might get your 6 hours sleep, 7 hours sleep, or whatever. Okay, if you need to figure out how to add more time to your day, it's simple. All you gotta do is wake up earlier or stay up a little later. One of the two, that's gonna give you some more time. You know what I mean? Ask CJ how many sleepless nights he's had. I'm just saying, you know. How bad do you want it? Do you want the prize, but you don't want the grind? It don't work like that.
It don't work like that. Like I said, a very, very small percentage of people get things, you know, that fall into their lap like that. You know, talking about short stories real quick again. People that I come in contact with, like I tell them my little story on my personal channel, my FaTKaT channel. Now, within a year, I say about a year and a half, I grew that channel to almost 20,000 subscribers. It's not growing like that anymore, you know what I'm saying? Because I stopped posting on it because of Free Smoke, you know what I'm saying? But within a year and a half, I grew that channel to almost 20,000 subscribers. I mean, at one point, it was just ridiculous, like the amount of subscribers that were coming in. I was 100% grateful for it. But I would tell you this, it didn't come just because people, you know, like they just found me out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously they did, but what I'm telling you, when I grinded, I mean, there was nights that I didn't go to sleep. Like I would go to work, record, come home, you know what I'm saying? Take a shower, eat dinner, do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then I would stay up in my bed while my wife is sleeping, my kids are sleeping in their rooms. I'm up in my bed with the laptop on my lap. I'm literally editing. I edited 2-3 videos because I did 2-3 videos. I edited 2-3 videos or whatnot, and I was just doing that all night. There was so many. I can't count the number of nights that I did not go to sleep. After I finished editing,
time to get.
I looked at the time. Oh, time to get back in the shower. I got back in the shower and took my ass right back to work.
Yeah, man, that's how it is. You know,
I can't tell you how many times I did that.
It's a sacrifice. You know what
I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to say, oh man, look at me. I'm just saying that was the grind. You know what I'm saying? And if for, you know, if we didn't start this whole Free Smoke thing, and I would have still been on that grind, who knows where I would have been right now? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to whatever. I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't take anything back, but what I'm saying is that was the grind. That was the grind that I had. That was the vision that I had. And like I said, almost 20,000 subscribers. I still get subscribers to this day. I don't know why, or I don't know why they're still watching my videos. I've been posted in 4 or 5 months. I get comments and subscribers daily.
Yeah,
I get it. You know,
that's the beautiful thing about YouTube, though. That's the beautiful thing about it. You know, people are gonna continue. It's gonna continue to bring, you know,
it's there,
people over there and stuff like that. Yeah, it's there.
Hey, we talked about that enough, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, CJ on 32. This next topic might go a little long as well. But yo, CJ on 32s, man. Shout out to him, man. Like I said, he is definitely the inspiration, man. The motivation, the blueprint, man. For again, for those people, to wrap it up in a nutshell, if you're really looking at those pictures, man, you're looking at pictures like this. You know what I'm saying? You say, man, I want to get like that. Well, let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Your 8 hours or 9 hours of sleep every night is not going to get you this.
Not gonna cut it.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say about that. Your 8 or 9 hours of sleep that you need to have every single night, is not. You're not gonna have a fleet like that. Now, you might be okay with that. Not everybody needs a fleet like that. Not everybody needs the big house and this, that, and third. And again, that's okay. Everybody's life is different. Everybody's goals are different. Everybody's aspirations are different. But if that is your dream and your aspirations, not necessarily have a fleet like that, but to be successful, whatever it is that you call success, again, your 8, 9, 10 hours of sleep every night ain't gonna cut it. No. P Diddy said it a long time ago. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, while everybody's sleeping, I'm working. That's why I'm ahead of everybody. That's the reason why he's a billionaire to this day. You know what I'm saying? Today. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne said it. I never sleep because sleep is the cousin of death. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wayne, how did Wayne get so popular? You know what I'm saying? And not gonna say a short amount of time because he's been doing it forever. But Wayne went off for like 3 summers where he put out. Boy, he was on everything.
Hey, if you ain't had Wayne on your joint, bro, you won't crack in mainstream then. You know what I'm saying?
That guy was on everybody's feature. He was on. He put out so many damn mixtapes. Like you couldn't turn on anything without hearing Lil Wayne. What does that tell you? That don't happen. That don't happen by chance. He was obviously sleeping in the damn studio.
Yep, that's it.
For like 3 years, 3-4 years straight.
That's it. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was in the studio nonstop, 24 hours a day, man. Anyway, let's move on. Woo! Man, we be going off. Hey, these Free Smoke videos be popping now. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Hey. Speaking of musical artists, man, we gotta talk about another one. Now listen, man. Listen. If you guys know me, man, if you guys have ever watched anything with me that has to do with this particular person, you guys know that I always have defended this man because genius. Yeah. What you call genius to, let me see. Let me word this correctly. What we call genius afterwards looks crazy in the process.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So what we call genius after this person, moves on into another life or whatever, 6 feet deep. 20, 30 years after then they pass on, in the history books, we look back and we be like, man, that person was genius. But during that process, we always say they're a little crazy. Now, so I've always defended that because I've always understood the things that this man has said, his message that he's trying to come across. Now, I don't necessarily agree with the way that he presents his message, but I've always understood his message. But I gotta tell you, I don't know where he's going with right now. And we talk about none other than Kanye West.
Oh my God, brother!
Kanye, I try to defend you. Oh, excuse me, I can't even call him Kanye anymore because he changed his name. Now he's just Ye. You know what I'm saying? He legally changed his name to Ye, right? Not Ye? No, Ye. It's Ye. Yeah, Ye. So he legally changed his name to Ye, and he was seen out and about. I think he had just came from the airport or something like that, wearing this mask that we see right here. Now, Ye, Mr. West. I try to defend you. I really do, with everything that I have. But I just don't know where to go with this one, brother. I just don't.
Hey, brother, and I think this is his second mask that he's been out and about wearing as well. Maybe it's a play on Halloween or something like that. But with Ye, I really don't think it is because I think this thing kind of started, when he started the whole pre-shows for the release of the Donda album because, he had the stocking cap or whatever. You know what I mean? Over his face all the time. Then he got his, now ex-wife, I guess, wearing, stuff the same way. But man, when you go to this right here, man, I don't know, like, bro, like the thought process or what even the end game could be wearing masks like this. And not only that, you got shades on the mask. Now, what would happen now? Be honest with me, FaTKaT. Well, what would happen if you or I decided to roll up to the airport and we got one of these?
Yeah.
Go
ahead. I'm gonna let you finish the question.
What would happen to you or I, brother, if we rolled up to the airport like that to hop a flight to somewhere? You know what I mean? Yeah. What you think?
We get tackled as soon as we get out the car. Like we get. Hey, we're gonna have about 3 damn security dogs on us, you know what I'm saying, ripping us apart. We're gonna get tackled, we're gonna get tased, we're gonna get everything all at once.
You're not making it to the ticket counter. We're not making it to the ticket counter. Kanye, like I think before, like, let's say for instance, Andre 3000, right? I knew Andre 3000, he was different, you know what I mean? It was cool, different, he just like to be out there on his own and stuff like that, man. And now Kanye, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, is a musical genius, okay? But man, when it comes to stuff like this, like you say, I try to defend him by the music, But when he do stuff like this, man, sometimes I gotta put my hands in my pocket, man, and I can't really say much, man, because I couldn't even see. Now his genius may be so far out there because I can't see what the end game would be behind you walking around. And it looked like one of them little baby masks. You know what I'm saying? Little bald head baby masks. And, you know, he throwing hats on it and shades and stuff like that, man. Like, brother, help us understand. Yeah.
That's all I want. That's all I want. I just want it. Just help me.
Give us a little bit to go on. You know, I don't need a whole story, but just let me know, you know, that you're really okay, brother. That's all I want to know, man. If he give me a little insight, I can fight a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I can fight a little bit, man. But hey, I just got to sit back on this one and just watch this unfold, man. The thing too is, bro, like we know, he really started kind of going in a different direction, you know, on serious note after his mom passed or whatnot, because that was a huge blow for him. And you know, and it's almost the same thing happened with Andre 3000. Like his mom passed, you know what I mean? And that's when he started, you know, just going off on his own and stuff like that. So I want to make sure the human being Kanye West is okay, because he's going through, went through a divorce and all this stuff. So I just want to get a thumbs up from Kanye West. Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm working on something. This is all part of the plan, bro. I just need a little help. That's all.
Yeah, man. I listen. I agree, man. Like I said, I try to defend Kanye a lot to friends and things like that, because again, people have been calling him crazy for the last seems like probably almost decade now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's been that long, but it's been a good while, 5 years, 6 years. You know what I'm saying? When people just are like Kanye crazy.
Yeah.
And I've always defended him because I've always said, no, you guys are just not. You're not listening to the message. Like the way he says things and presents things are a little out there, a little crazy. But at the same time, don't let that overshadow what the actual message is.
Big fact.
So I've always said that. I've always tried to defend him on that.
Yeah.
Right. So with that being said, like I said, when I seen this, I was just like I said, I my hands are in the air.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go with this, man. Like I just don't know. Don't know. And it hurts me.
Yeah.
Because just like you said, Kanye, Ye is, listen, he is bar none. He is one of the most talented musical artists, geniuses, producers that we've ever seen walking around this planet. Some people like to discredit him because of whatever he's doing on outside of that. But when you talk about the college dropout, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, his first 3 albums, 4 albums, really. I mean, even if one to count. What's the name? Like, the 808s and Heartbeats and all that.
Yeah.
Like these are literally like they are just masterpieces.
Yeah, classics.
You know what I'm saying?
Like upon arrival, they're classics when they come out.
As soon as he dropped, they were just instant. It's like they should be put in a museum somewhere. Because Kanye, Ye, Mr. West, he is a rare talent where he can literally keep you entertained. At least in his first couple albums, he could keep you entertained with the hip hop factor. But he was talking about real. I'm talking about real life, not I could shoot you and I could bust my guns and you could you could suck my this and I'm gonna go to your hood and this and that. No, I'm talking. You talking about like real life, everyday situation that everybody go through.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Trying to be cool, trying to live over your means, trying to buy this and trying to buy that. You know what I'm saying? Look at me, I'm cool because I got this chain on, even though I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Like this chick is a gold digger. You know what I'm saying? This and that and third, and literally putting it in real situations. You know what I'm saying? 18 years. After 18 years, she says it wasn't it. Like, this guy is a musical genius.
Hey, big facts, man.
Understand this because he's talking about real life situations.
Yeah.
Yay.
Brother,
I don't know where you're going with this now.
Yeah, I think that his music, the music production genius in him kind of showed the lyrics that he would have in there, because he's such a great producer. Like the beat come on, you know what I mean? Like the Gold Digger joint, that you automatically bopping, you know what I mean?
Right.
When it come on, and you just ride to the beat, you know. So that may have overshadowed a little bit of the lyrics. But if y'all get a chance, go back and actually listen.
The lyrics are crazy,
bro. Crazy,
lyrics
insane,
are
man.
crazy.
Now, there's one thing that for a while I was kind of blaming this stuff on with Mr. Ye, and that was the family that he decided to marry into. Okay,
yeah, I got you.
Now,
I knew you were gonna go into that,
bro. There is no good track record coming out over there, bro. Ain't nobody stayed there forever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that you get in over there and things just go haywire or whatever, but it doesn't seem like nobody really makes it out of there okay. That's all I'm saying.
It's like a real life version of what's that, Sunken Place?
Get Out, man.
Oh, Get Out. Yeah, Get
so,
Out.
I don't know, man.
Right.
I can't give you an answer.
I can't either, man. And I'm not even going to touch that. I know where you're going with that. Although I will say this, out of that entire family, I would say this, even though she may not have a great history herself, as far as dudes and everything else, you know what I'm saying? And, high profile, I guess, relationships and whatnot that she's been involved with. But at the same time, I mean, from the outside looking in, man, she looked like she's really kind of like a ride or die type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will give her that. You know what I'm saying? And again, we're just on the outside looking in, so we don't know if it's just for
big facts
for cameras or this, that, and the third, or whatever the case. But from what we can see on the outside looking in, man, she looks like she seems like a real ride or die type of person. Really, you never really heard her say anything bad. You know what I'm saying? Even about Ye, because who knows what they talk about behind closed doors. She's never really come out to public and said anything crazy or bad or whatever the case. So I'm at least give her that credit. You know what I'm saying?
I just look at statistics like basketball.
Yeah, I got you.
That's all.
I got you. Hey, listen, Ye, please, brother. Like I said, give us a thumbs up, man, if you're feeling better or if you're feeling okay. Like I said, it hurts me and it pains me because, man, he's just such an icon in this industry. Can you imagine Ye? Can you imagine Ye doing a versus battle? Like,
bro,
who?
Bro, it has to be in an arena first of all.
Who? Oh yeah, because he's gonna sell out.
Hey, but the only person he can go against is Jay.
Who? Like, exactly. And he could play half of Jay's tracks and he produced them too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So it really wouldn't, like, am I supposed to perform or you supposed to perform or, what I mean? Yeah.
I went back to watch the Black Album. The actual movie.
The maker. Yeah.
This guy is a genius.
Yes, sir.
When it comes to music. I mean, the way that he literally sees everything like in movie form. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was talking to Jay about certain things, like, no, look, this was gonna happen, and then the crowd's gonna do this, and then you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna have it, and then you could come back. I mean, like, he literally, like, he sees everything in like HD, 3D version. You know what I'm saying? 4K, and this is back in the early 2000s.
Yeah,
he was doing this.
Yep, early.
Man, come on, man.
Genius.
So we could talk about those all day, man. This has been a long video. We could talk about it all day. We might revisit this later in the future, sometime in the future. But Ye, are you officially going a little nuts? I don't know. I don't want to say that yet.
Nah, I'm not gonna say that just yet.
I still got hope, but a lot of people have been saying that, and I have been trying. I had been literally with everything that I got, every bone in my body. I've been defending you, brother, and this right here, bro, I don't know where to go with this one. Like, I can't defend this one. But like you said,
if I could
ask genius.
If I could ask him one question though, why wasn't there a lot more melanin in the mask he chose?
No, because I think that was the point.
Yeah, I think so too. So that's now.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. I think that was okay. Another thing about Ye is he don't do nothing just to do it.
No.
There's a purpose and there's a backstory. There's something behind everything that the man does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't by chance that he just decided to go out with that one. He did it. There's a reason for it. We don't know what the reason is. And like you said, maybe his genius is so far out there that we just can't see it, man. He's beyond. He's in the stars, man. Like you know, so we can't see it. We can't see that far with the telescope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, God, yay. I can't listen, man. I love your music though.
Yeah.
I love, you know, say what you do, man. You mean too much in this world, in this industry, man. People that are real hip hop fanatics, man. You mean too much to those people, man. For you to, you know, I don't know what's the word. I'm not saying you owe us anything, but you know, but we really want to see you do well, and we really want people to you know, respect, you know, saying recognize and respect the fact of you know, of who you are as a talent. Yeah. And all of that stuff is getting overshadowed by this you know, other stuff. So. Yeah. Woo! Long video. We're sorry, man, but great conversation.
Yeah.
Relly Rellz, man, what do we got for special announcements?
Hey, man. Hey, y'all. Coming up this Sunday, we got Demonology and Don't Master at the same time. Now, you might have seen one here and one there, but when you get them two together, man, it's going to be mayhem on the show. So make sure y'all tune in to Free Smoke on Sunday. And that's going to also lead up to the event going down in Memphis, Tennessee at the Memphis International Raceway on October the 30th. That is the Scary Fast. And it's going to be Demonology versus Don't Master. They both racing on big wheels. So, you know, Demonology got the Demon. Don't Master got the Z06. So that's going to be an amazing event right there. And also coming up in November the 14th down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, you got Stunner Jam hosted by the one and only Stunner Reese. Now, they had the Creator Connection that was scheduled to go on, but that's been postponed due to worldly events. So just keep your ears to the street, and you will catch the new dates when they actually put those out. But I'm going to be down there at Stunner Jam. Make sure you're down there at the Stunner Jam if you're in the area.
There you go, man. Hey, one more thing before we actually close out this video. I do want to say rest in peace to the honorary Colin Powell. If y'all don't know, man, he was the Secretary of State, man, and he served under a few different presidents of different parties. So just kind of goes to show you the kind of man that he was. That you know what I'm saying. That doesn't happen often when one particular individual serves under multiple presidents of both parties. So again, if multiple presidents of different parties valued this man's work and opinion and counsel and things of that nature, it just kind of shows you the kind of person that he was, man. So rest in peace to Colin Powell, man. Yes, we are both, myself and the Relly Rellz, if you don't know, we are both military men. So of course, man, we definitely had to say that as well.
Yes,
because he was obviously serving while we were serving as well. We're not young whippersnappers, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't no spring chicken.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So rest in peace, man. Condolences to his family and everything else, man. But the man lived a great life. From outside looking in anyway, because obviously I didn't know him personally, but the man lived a great life. As far as I could tell, man, he accomplished a lot of things, and definitely left a legacy. You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, in the description below, man, you got everything you need down there, man. We got the P.O. box. So if you want to send us anything, man, we got the shirt sizes and everything else in there, man. If you want to send us any kind of merch or anything else, send us that to the P.O. box, as well as gifts or anything of that nature, man. We'll open it up here on Free Smoke. Shout you guys out. On top of that, you know what I'm saying? We got make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that all button on the notification bell, and then on top of that, make sure y'all share these videos with all your friends and your family and everything else, man. Other than that, that's all we got for y'all today. Bless up. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Bless up. Shout out and salute to the Free Smoke Squad. If you don't know, you are watching Free Smoke. We do this for the culture, man. I got all mixed up there. Y'all know what it is, though, man. We all good. We out of here. Later.
Smoke.